guys, I'm sorry because I took too long to make another video, and I'm sorry because I'm making this again with Avatar. But I'm super tired and I really don't feel like putting any makeup on or like dressing up just to make a video, because it takes only like maybe 6 minutes of the video or 7 minutes of the video, and right now I'm dead. I'm ready to go to sleep. I had a really crazy busy week. I'm back in the school. Everything is super stressy because I have new teachers, and yeah, everything is new for me. I understand nothing. It's like I never went to school before. So yeah, between the school, work, kids, shopping, cooking, cleaning, etc., I'm super tired. Anyway, I wanted to make this video short. I hope that it works because normally when I say I'm gonna make a video short, it takes forever. But yeah, this video I wanted to make is about, I don't know, maybe 10 things that I like about being in Germany, or the 10 things that I like about Germany. One of the first things that I like about Germany is the landscapes. I mean, it's so beautiful, it's gorgeous. Everywhere you looked, any season of the year is amazing, you know, because for example now that it's winter, everything is white, covered with snow. It's just gorgeous. And summer, everything is super green, colorful, and I don't like so much hot weather, but here it doesn't get that hot like in Mexico, so it's okay. Sometimes it gets like 30 degrees or 35 and I'm like, oh my god, this is enough, this is too much for me. And autumn, of course, is beautiful because you can see the red colors, orange colors, brown colors, and it's like a postcard. I mean, it's just amazing. And well, we have a spring, and well, full of flowers, beautiful colors everywhere. Here you can see flowers everywhere, beautiful huge trees with flowers. So I mean, it's just like a postcard the whole year. The second thing that I like about Germany are the supermarkets. I like the supermarkets because they're not I mean, you can find big supermarkets, but you can also find small supermarkets, and there is not so many people in the supermarket like in Mexico. In Mexico, all the markets are huge, and here in Germany you have the option to go to little supermarkets or huge supermarkets. And the difference basically is that the small supermarkets here are more I mean, you can find the things easier. The cool thing that I love about the supermarkets here is that you have this little shopping cart, and you have to put like a little coin there in the shopping cart, so then you can take it out from the place where they keep them, and when you finish with the shopping cart you put it back, and then you get your coin back. I mean, this is like a cool thing, because then you know you have to put the car again where it belongs. Not like in Mexico that you get the car and then people leave it in the parking place, or people leave it on the street, or people leave it in the middle of the road in front of the door from the supermarket. I mean, it's chaos. And here you are like basically obligated to put it back where it belongs, and I think this is a very cool thing, because you know, there's no cows anywhere, and the people is educated to put the things where they took them in the first place. The other thing is that you can, for example, you can go to one supermarket, and if you don't find everything in this supermarket, and cross the street is another one, or next to this one is another supermarket, you can go with the groceries that you bought in the first place to the second supermarket, and you don't have to leave them and a specific place, so you don't have to leave your things there with someone to take care of them. You can freely just take whatever shopping you did in the first supermarket, you take it in the second one, and the people trust you that much that you're not gonna steal something, you know. I mean, I've been going to one supermarket and then I bought, I don't know, 20 things, and then I don't find everything. I go to the next one with the groceries with the other one, and the people don't check and, hey, let me see your bag, or I want to check if you don't steal something from me, you know. This is what you cannot find in Mexico. In Mexico, if you have your bag, or you have a backpack, for example, if you're coming back from school, no, and you go to supermarket, you have to go to a specific place where you have to leave your things. You have to leave your belongings there, and then you get a little number, and then you go, you buy your groceries, and then you come back to this place where you leave your belongings, and then you give this number back, and then you give your stuff, you get your stuff back. And this is like a lack of trust in people, because yeah, if you go into a supermarket in Mexico with a backpack, or with a huge bag, or with groceries from another supermarket, chances are 90% that people steal things from the supermarket. And that's really awful to say. I'm sorry, I don't want to talk shit about my people or my country, but this is the reality, you know. It's very, very possible that someone steals something from a supermarket, and that's why in Mexico we have to control that. And this is what I love about Germany, that the people don't have the need of controlling anything or anyone, because they trust each other, you know, and they know that nobody's gonna steal anything. And this is why I like the supermarkets here, because they're not full of people all the time. I mean, they have normal amount of people, and the things are always in order. This shopping cart, you can put it back where it belongs with no problem. And also the freedom of go inside a supermarket with groceries from another supermarket, or with a huge bag, or with a backpack, or whatever. And this is why I like the supermarkets. The third thing I like about Germany is the public transportation. The public transportation, I find it amazing. I mean, compared to the public transportation in Mexico, no? Because here you have, in the bus stop, you have the schedule from all the buses, and they're always on time. It's very rare when you are waiting for the bus and it's late. For example, now in winter, of course, now in winter it's more usual that the buses come, I don't know, 2-3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, the most 10 minutes late. But it's not every day or with every bus, you know. And in Mexico, you don't have time. You don't have a bus stop. You don't have a schedule anywhere where you can see when your bus is coming, or what line of bus is coming. Here you have different lines, I mean different roads, and they have all their schedule. And in the bus stop you can see it, you can wait, and if it's raining, you are sure you're not gonna get wet, because the bus stop is covered, so it's protected, no? And even now there is snowing, you know, it's safe, it's comfortable. And of course the buses are super clean, you know. Of course there are some people, they make a mess sometimes in the bus, or the babies when they're eating or drinking something, whatever, but usually they keep them really, really neat, really clean and order, and they're huge. I mean, they're big enough for the amount of people. There is some times in the day when, of course, everybody's going out from work or from school, and they are really super mega full. but still they're more comfortable than the buses in Mexico. Because the buses in Mexico, I mean, it looks like they're gonna fall apart in any minute. And to get up in the bus, you have to put your arm up, like making a sign like, hey, stop, I want to take the bus, I want you to stop because I'm gonna get inside the bus. But here no, because there is a bus stop, the bus stops automatically there because they have to stop in every bus stop. And yeah, I mean, that's why it's very comfortable, it's very I don't know, punctual, and that's why I like it. The other thing that I like about Germany, that would be the number 4, is the medical care. I love it because with the insurance you have here, you have pretty much everything covered, and sometimes you have to pay a little percentage of whatever you need. For example, now that I had an accident and I fractured my foot, I had to take rehabilitation exercises and massages, and I had to pay a little percentage from all the appointments that I have and this rehab centrum. And I didn't find that in Mexico. I mean, in Mexico you have to pay everything by yourself, because the medical insurance that we have in Mexico doesn't really cover much, and everything is super mega expensive. And of course, if you don't have a good medical insurance, you cannot cover, for example, when you have an accident or when you need an operation or things like that, or a treatment, you know. And here I love it because it's very I don't know, it covers many areas, and if in case that you have to pay a little percentage, it's very small. And for example, this next week I'm gonna be more busy because I'm gonna start with my rehabilitation exercises for my back. So I'm sure that for the amount of appointments that I will have to pay a little tiny money, and the rest that is paid from my insurance. And this is really cool because, for example, in Mexico, when I have problems with my back or when I have problems with whatever, I have to pay everything by myself, because the medical insurance that I had was so bad, so really not good at all, that I prefer to pay private doctors, and that was really expensive. Well, the 5th thing that I like about Germany is that they have order for everything. I mean they have such a good structure of life here that everything runs in the way they're supposed to be running, you know. There is no chaos because they have their times, they have their schedules, they respect that. They are super polite. And for example, last month was a Christmas market here, no, in front of my house. I never had any idea how it is after the Christmas market is closed. But when I was living in front of the Christmas market, then I knew things that I never really think about it. I was surprised when it was a time when everybody has to close the Christmas market. The people that clean the streets, they came every day on time, and they start to work as a team to clean the streets, and they make it so fast and so perfectly, and in such a short amount of time that you will never believe that there was a Christmas market seconds before. Seriously, I mean, I watched this every weekend when the Christmas market was here, and I was like, wow, these guys are like super mega organized, you know. And there is many other things that I found here, that the order is basic for Germany to be the way it is. No, many people don't like so much order, but I think because I come from Mexico where is no order whatsoever in any area, I can see the difference. I can see that when you have no order whatsoever, the things don't really work, you know. So you really need order to make things work in the right way. And this is what people from Germany, they've never been in Mexico, they don't realize that the order is good for them, you know. They should be proud of it.